Greetings, my French fancies, and welcome back to the delights of the First World War and the French Chasseurs Alpines? Bollocks. Well, I'm just going to call them the French Alpine Infantry, or more frequently, as I like to call them, why the hell do you have such garbage guns? Seriously, 3-round bolt-action rifles, single-shot rifles, like what type of garbage authorized this? Blasted hell. But yes, we're back on the Western Front, and it would appear that whoever that is with the Lewis gun actually knows how to use a bloody Lewis gun. It's a rare privilege to see. Ah. Sometimes when you get the shots, lads. I forgot I'm the officer. So yes, our role as the French Alpine Infantry is naturally to defend this incredibly strategically important high ground vantage point. I mean, it's a whole 10 meters above sea level. I mean, that's just insane. And of course, I've got my trusty squad and the Scots here to back me up. Look, stop screaming. Seriously, Germans. You need to stop screaming. Got him. Third time's a charm. Oh, who dear. Who puts a 3-round bolt on anything? It's silly. Oh, you just got outshot by a Frenchman. Like, how embarrassing must that be for you? Shoot them back, lads. Oh, Otto Ziegler. Seriously. Also, Ziegler is traditionally a Jewish name, and Otto is a traditionally German name. I'm not going to go any further with that line of thinking, because that actually makes me incredibly depressed. I just really hope you immigrate to England in like 10 years, Mr. Ziegler. Alright, well, since it's time for the counterattack and we are assaulting uphill, there's no better bunch of lads for the job than the French Alpine Infantry. Now, I'm sure there are many better lads for the job, but none you have presently in your company at this moment. Right, we want to keep... Nice. We don't want to draw too much attention. We've got a foothold here. So we better make sure we secure it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And then slowly move through the trench. I think this would probably be a better scenario if I had a handgun as opposed to a short carbine. Bollocks. 2 out of 3 shots ain't too bad, though. Oh, dear. You know, this war isn't as loud as I thought it would be. Endless gunshots going off, but not as much artillery or screaming, which is kind of nice. Alright. Handgun. I believe it is time... Ooh, a musketoon or a revolver. We shall give a revolver a go. Alright, up the hill, lads. Come on. Let's drive into them. Good. If we... Nice work, lads. See? Textbook operations. Alright, we should probably move the position of defense further along to about here. Smoke. Shite. Alright, call in recon plane. Give us a bit of a heads up. Alright, we've got enough of a foothold for the Brits to start backing us up. Alright. Nice, nice. Good work, good work. Keeping an eye out, keeping an eye out. Don't want to be shot in the back by a German. We are the French, and we do not like being shot in the back, except for the men in certain situations. And it's a different type of shot in the back that we are talking about. Come on, Scotsman, back us up. Oh, thank you for saving my life, soldier. Oh, despite being a double-action revolver, this revolver seems a bit slow firing. Must have a heavy trigger. What you really want to do is make the trigger a bit more sensitive. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, push up. See, I don't see any French. There's Anzacs and Scots, but ow. I don't see many Frenchmen here. This might be one of the sectors of the line where it's a bit north. Oh, I am imagining what the situation is. All the French armies being thrown into the meat grinder at Verdun. And we're like a sole sort of French detachment assisting the... this isn't the Somme, but assisting the British counter-attack to try and alleviate some reinforcements. If I had nailed that third shot, I probably would have been shot by the guy on the right, but it was nice to think about. Alright. Stay alive. Selman? Thomas Selman. Doesn't sound very French, does it? Thomas Selman. Oh, Selimon. Selimon. Still doesn't sound French to me. Alright, come on, guys. Oh, now we're pushing shit uphill. I need to get back onto the right flank. Regain a foothold. Oh, of course, we're shelling the right flank, aren't we? Come on, troops. Oh, one shot with the 8mm revolver. Alright. Nearly dead. Got him. Got the German. Alright, we're in the German positions, lads. Ah, hello, British man. You have a big, scary machine gun. Please use it to kill as many Germans. Or just get shot in the head by the first German you see. That works as well in some alternate universe. Alright, good. We've got the Frenchman spawning on us. Soldier, are you alright? You look like you've got a bit of a limping leg. Something I can sympathize with in IRL. Ugh, I hate abbreviations. Alright. This revolver isn't too bad. It's a little bit underpowered, personally, but isn't the worst thing in the world. Cripes. Count your shots, people. Brock Sampson learned it in kindergarten. How come I can't remember it now? 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't believe I jumped up on the parapet and managed to get that guy. Nice. Good shooting, British man. Damn. What are you armed with? Oh, he's just armed with a... No, he's armed with a Patton 1914. Crazy. I was going to say, he looked like he was armed with an Enfield there, but it looked like the wrong model. Alright, French soldiers. I still maintain that we can continue to defend on the right flank here. Alright, moving forward. Oh dear, walking over bodies is a bit grisly. Nice. Oh! I think I winged him in the shoulder, but he got the shot off to actually kill me. Yeah, see, the problem is we can easily maintain an advantage on the right flank. But the problem is not so much the center, but this left flank. The twisty-turvy trenches and their proximity to their lines gives them an advantage in getting more reinforcements up to the front, whereas we're having to struggle to advance our troops uphill. Ideally, we should continue to maintain our hold on the right flank and see if we can assail the left flank from both front and from the right. But unfortunately, the British Army is not as coordinated as I am, so we shall just stick to hanging out. Nice. What are you talking about? Sniping at 300 yards with a revolver is a perfectly legitimate strategy. So I didn't even notice the engraving on the side of the revolver. I can't read it because it's in French. But there you go. Nice. Alright. Alright, recon plane. Not that it's going to benefit me in any way, because I don't actually use reconnaissance, but there we go. Ah, blasted smoke. Jerry's are getting a bit cunning today. Quite agree, officer. If you could call up some artillery support, I'd be appreciative. Ooh. Germans attempting to rush the left flank. I'm the only idiot standing up on the top of the parapet while all the British soldiers are hiding below the trench line. I think they're probably smarter than me in this case. Ah, artillery. Once your time is up, your time is up. Ooh. One of my... Ah, Private Solomon again. Good lad. Always around when his officer needs him. How did we let Germans get into the trench again? This is unacceptable. Did we get him? Alright. I fired off 4 shots, may as well reload. I prefer a break-open side-action revolver to the revolving cylinder revolver myself. I think it's probably faster to reload. And it's... although I suppose... Yeah, having the cylinder detached to the side would necessitate easy changing of the cylinder if the cylinder got busted. And it would mean there would be a more solid frame for the revolver itself. And the hinge point isn't so much a structural Maybe break-open side revolvers is better. Maybe I'm just a bit biased in preferring something like the Webley. But maybe the break side revolver isn't stupid. Like the Colt 1873, the Peacemaker, that's break-open the side, cylinder revolver, and that's probably is arguably the finest revolver ever made, so I suppose you can't argue with that. I guess the advantage of the break-open cylinder revolver is the faster reloading. Fascinating to think of. Bollocks! Beaten to death by a filthy German. Alright, we need to get back into the left. Or back into the right. All of our troops are wasting their lives on the left. Mr. Orange. Oh dear, it appears another human has entered the parade. And they appear to be using an MP28, if I've got that right. I'm not a big fan of that. I find other humans ruin playing online video games. Hey, not online video games, I'm actually fighting in the war. Jeez, how could I forget myself? Die, German. Oh, wow. That carbine had awful sights and my accuracy was garbage. I'm actually better off with the revolver, believe it or not, lads. But as I was saying... Okay, don't know what that was all about. It would appear the possession software I'm using to inhabit the body of this Frenchman appears to be glitching out again. Lazy 32nd century technology. Oh well. Alright, back to the fighting. Wait, that was a Scotsman. What was he doing? Never mind. Sometimes I can't complain about things. Alright, recon plane. Call it in. Morza cartridge 7.96 1914 issue. I didn't think the Morza used 7.96. I thought the Morza was 8mm Morza. I also thought there was 7mm Morza. Maybe it is 7.96. 7.96. I know 7.62 by 54 rem is 7.62 NATO. Bollocks. Johann Beck. Odd. Alright. Leon. Oh. My entire squad was wiped out. They were all idiots. One and all. Alright, back up the hill we go. If the French can have 700,000 casualties, or if there were 700,000 casualties in defending Verdun, then surely we don't mind a few hundred here. Got him. Reload. This does tend to kill a bit of my momentum. What the... Did you see that? I say, that's a bit off. I reloaded my revolver, but when I went to fire it, my guy went to reload his revolver. What was that about? I'm assuming that the war software glitched again. It's actually most irritating. Because I finished revolving that. I finished reloading that revolver. You can't revolve a revolver. I need a rifle now. The one time I go to pick a revolver is the time I need a rifle. And when I pick a rifle, it's the time I actually need a revolver. Alright, come on, French guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I fired 3 shots. Get the 6 rounds in. Hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Put 6 rounds in there. Jeez, why don't I have a semi-automatic? Oh. Push up. Damn it, they've already got reinforcements to that position. It's sometimes so demoralizing. You know, I charge up the hill heroically, take the enemy position, get killed, and then the enemy immediately retake it. And all of my effort was in vain. It's even more depressing in this game, because I like to believe every single soldier I possess and play as is an actual soldier. So it's like that soldier's life was kind of exhausted in the depressing, grueling grind of the First World War. Ah, that was a bit of a shoulder wound. I think it was grazed to the forehead, actually. Got him in the head. Excellent work. Nice. How was I killed? The fire. Somebody set off a flamethrower, and I didn't actually see it. Alright. Perhaps it's time again for the musketoon. No, I said musket. Okay. I guess the French War Department just said, no, you get a revolver and suck it up, Charlie. Alright, we've been attacking at the right flank all this time. Maybe we should try see what's going on the left flank. Oh, the left flank seems to have a lot more... Ah, I can see what the problem is. The enemy have way more positions to shoot down on you. And more covering trenches. No, the left flank is stupid. It's better to take the right flank. Almost got recon planes back, which is nice. Reload. Ah, Wibbly revolver. Very classy, Mr. British officer. Oh, this revolver is... I'm sorry, but it's... Unless you land a center mass shot, it is seriously underpowered. I know it's an 8mm revolver, which should mean it should give a bit of a kick, but it's garbage. That was a mutual kill. We both fired our handguns at the same time. I don't mind dying like that, because at least he died with me. Right, back up the hill we go. But yeah, this revolver's a bit pissy. Like, I appreciate the Wibbly because the 4.55 cartridge, which was designed to stop rampaging Zulu tribesmen, actually has some bloody punch to it. You might say a bit too much punch, but if you get hit in the chest with a 4.55 round, you are going to go down for the count. Same with like the 45 round they used for the Colt M1911. I find video games very bizarre in depicting the M1911 because they always depict it as a weak gun, or you know, a starting underpowered weapon, but it's really not. It's actually an incredibly powerful handgun. Of course, Mr. Orange is using a bloody broom handle with the extended mag. Like, what a prick. Come on, Frenchman. I'm not going to let how many of the officers die for no bloody reason. Right, let's go. Alright. Good. Right here. Tied? We took 2 of their enemy positions. How is that a... well, I guess it's all a draw in the end when it comes to the First World War.